It's Bob Francis from Go Full Throttle Racing News. We are joined by our new reporter, Nikolai Culp. He is live at Darlington Raceway, where Cup practice and qualifying has just taken place. Okay, Nikolai, we're on the edge of our seats here. What did you see? Obviously, Hamlin won the pole, but how are that top 12, top 15 looking? Does Denny have it to go ahead and win the race? What do you see?
Yeah, obviously, Denny Hamlin, the most recent winner right here at Darlington Raceway in the spring. He won the pole today for the Southern 500, one of the crown jewels for the NASCAR Cup Series. Swept the front row with his Joe Gibbs Racing teammate Chase Briscoe. And as you said, the playoff drivers, they showed up in qualifying. The practice numbers, they were a little wacky. We had McDowell on top of the leaderboard. Justin Haley, I think, was second. I don't know how much practice being at 9 a.m. compared to a 6 p.m. race start, how much that's going to play a factor. But with qualifying itself, I have written down here 13 of the top 14 were playoff drivers. The only 3 that weren't involved in that was Shane Van Gisbergen in 20th, and he notably struggled in qualifying at the Ovals. 21st, Chase Elliott, and then 29th, I think it was, for Alex Bowman. So 2 of the Hendrick Motorsports cars starting very, very poorly, very far in the back of the field. SVG mid-pack, and this has been one of his better ovals, so we'll see how he progresses on Sunday. But then another interesting note I wanted to say is that out of the 4 guys that are currently below the cut line, 3 of them qualified inside of the top 10, with Barry starting 3rd, Reddick starting 4th, and Austin Dillon starting 9th. The only one not starting up there, Alex Bowman, in 29th.
Wow, fantastic. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back to Darlington Raceway with reporter Nikolai Culp. Back after this. Hey, it's Bob Francis from Go Full Throttle Racing News. That's Nikolai Culp. He's live at Darlington Raceway. He's giving his report on qualifying today for the Cup Series at Darlington Raceway and tomorrow night Southern 500. You can read Nikolai's report up on GoFullThrottle.net. All the notes, the qualifying order, everything is there. Nikolai, we know this track is all about tire management. I think that's why Denny Hamlin has 5 wins here, because he's a veteran. He knows how to save tires, and we know this track eats tires. So he looks pretty good. Both he's fast, obviously, winning the pole, but we also know he's one of the best in the business when it comes to tire management, especially in a track like this. How do you see it?
Yeah, I mean, this is a track that we see veterans excel at. We don't see the random winners. We don't see, an Austin Dillon at Texas in 2020. So more than likely, you would anticipate it being a more expected winner, a Denny Hamlin, like you said, a Kyle Larson, the most recent winners here, champions or Hall of Famers who win this race, whether it be Denny Hamlin, whether it be Kyle Larson, whether it be let me think, William Byron, who's made the last couple of championship 4. So I would expect one of those guys to win. We may get a surprise top 10 finisher potentially, but for my race pick, I'm going to go with Kyle Larson. Larson in the spring, for some reason, it's just off for him. They crash, something goes wrong. But when it comes to the Southern 500, he leads a ton of laps, and he's only actually won it once, but you would think that with all those laps he's led that they've accumulated over time, surely it's going to turn into another win. So I'm going to go with Kyle Larson for the win to advance to the round of 12 and pick up another Southern 500 win.
Right. Excellent. So Nikolai goes Kyle Larson. Our model still says Denny Hamlin is the favorite to win. So AI has been 97% accurate within our fantasy league. I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to pick Denny Hamlin to win. That's an easy bet on the pole sitter. But we'll find out tomorrow night when everything goes down at the Southern 500. Nikolai's going to be there live feeding us information the entire race weekend. Nikolai, thanks for joining us here on Go Full Throttle TV.
Thank you.